This happened. I got my face close to the phone because I was going to say spoiler alerts, which yes, there will be spoiler alerts in this video for something. I'll tell you what it is later. And I will say spoiler alerts at that time too. So I got this really cool present for Christmas. Just letting you know, and I had to make this video at night, and I need to be quiet because everyone doesn't know that I'm awake and I'm not supposed to be awake. But I needed to make a video for Christmas, so I kept my word on it. So yeah, so I'm just making this one video where it's basically all about this one thing that I got, and then it's like really cool. So I hope you guys like it. So I have all these LPS on my desk, luckily, because I wanted to remember in the morning I had to make a YouTube video for my other YouTube channel because I had to delete all the videos again, and then so I had to make the first video again because I really like doing that, and like I had to redo it like a couple times because my mom came in. I went over the limit of how long my videos can be. Then Bob came in and told me it was time for bed. And it was also freezing cold, so that sacrifice I've made. Also, I just took a shower, so it was even worse. Wait. Okay, no one's coming. If you hear, ear, ear, that's because there's a train that's nearby, and it usually runs at night, which sucks. But it just so happens to happen a lot. And I die ever so slightly if I'm asleep and it wakes me up. But it did happen already, so I think that was the last time it's gonna happen. So I don't think it's gonna happen, but you guys are probably already like, okay, Labixie. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you that's my nickname. So I always call myself that. And Mirror. Yeah, that is an infinity shooting star. It looks cool in the morning. I'll show you. But you guys are probably like, okay, Labixie, calling me by my nickname, cool. So I recommend you call me that in the comments or anything if you want to say my name. Okay, Labixie, just tell me. Someone's outside. Okay, and the train's going. Okay, Labixie, just tell me what it is. I'm losing my patience. Okay, yes, I do this on purpose. I do this to make you all like, okay, I really want to know what it is. Just tell me. It's really cool. I purposely do this. I don't even want to show you guys because I want to keep you guys all wondering. And the train hates me. We're waiting. Are you done? Okay, it's done. Right whenever I said I don't think it's gonna go again, it happened. So anyway, just letting you guys see it. It's the amazing, wonderful stuffed animal of Boris. Yay, Boris the wolf. Confetti and more. It's me. That's their event, don't worry. So yes, it's Boris. Some of you don't know what Bendy and the Ink Machine is. So you guys are like, what's this thing? Why does it look like Goofy? It's based off of a really cool. It's based off of the old animation era. So yeah, you guys should really get into it. But there's a couple mistakes on this thing that I realized. Number one, he doesn't have a pocket here, like he does in the game. And two, there's not a little patch here, like there is in the game on the overalls. And then number three, he doesn't have a tail, which is the most confusing part. Like, oh, his shadow's adorable. Sadly, you guys don't see it as good as I can because the camera doesn't see it like that. But he doesn't have a tail, and you guys are probably gonna ask the question my mom asked. How do you know Boris doesn't have a tail? Does he ever go in front of you? Do you ever get to see his tail? Or does he ever walk in front of you? Yes, he does, actually. Quite a bit. Where you actually get to see where his tail would be. Okay, there's spoiler alerts in this. Okay, spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Okay, spoiler alert for the game. So if you guys don't care that I just put out a spoiler alert, well, you're in for a spoiler. That was stupid. So, a couple of parts where we do get to see Boris is, how should I say this to not say it's weird? I'll just say tailbone, because everyone has a tailbone. Humans do, mainly, so I'm just gonna say that. So, we do get to see where his tailbone is, because, it does go in front of us. There's a couple ways. Here's one of them. If you're a lazy wet, sometimes Boris would just walk in front of you instead of waiting for you to go in front, because you're just sitting there like, I don't want to go. Like, very, very, not very much. This doesn't work all the time, but sometimes the Boris would just be like, okay, I'm fed up with you. This is an OPS, so it has a tail, so just don't worry. Okay, I'm fed up with you. I'm gonna go in front of you. Oh, yeah. Okay, thanks, Boris. There's also another part, which this is a spoiler alert. A big spoiler alert. Not big, actually, just spoiler alert. So this is one part where you're going through this dark hallway. Spoiler alert. And then, like, once you get into this one area, you get locked in this room. And just you and Boris sitting there together, big, dark, not dark, like big, closed off room. And then you're like, okay, Boris, I don't see that there's any ways out. You got any ideas? Hey, why'd you steal the flashlight? What are you doing? Goodbye. Oh, come on. Literally, what he does, since you didn't see me because I took away the flashlight, ha ha ha, jokey jokes. What happens is Boris takes your flashlight and goes into a crawl vent because you're stuck in an area, and he opens the door. So I just wanted to clear that so that you people who didn't get my spoiler alert were just like, oh, Boris is a jerk because you haven't played the game. But he's not. He just opens the door for us by crawling into the vent. And we get to see him going like, okay, I'm getting in this vent. And look like a worm. He just gets on all fours and walks in. And it's kind of interesting. And then there's this one part where going up to Alice Angel. The spoiler alert. Spoiler alert, she's not beautiful. And then there's he just walks over to the door. And you guys sitting there, and then once the door opens, he's like, starts sprinting down the hallway like, okay, I'm ready to go. No! You will not make it before me. But there's actually a very, very sad thing that happens once he does sprint in front of us, but we do get to see his back. But Boris, what are you looking at? But Boris? Sorry, my dog's in here. Just saying you know. She's right here. Hey, Hannah. You're adorable. He's like, but Boris, what are you looking at? But Boris? Boris? No, Boris, shield your eyes. It's okay. It's okay. Oh my gosh, it's a dead me. I'm dead now. Blah, blah, blah. How could this happen to me? I made my mistake. Yeah, that's an overused thing. Okay, yeah. This has turned from just a random video to a video about bending the ink machine. I've got like 5 minutes left, so I'm going to talk about that, I guess. But yeah, we do get to see dead Boris, because turns out, spoiler alert, this is a huge spoiler alert, because it basically defines, it just basically tells you what the ending of the entire chapter 3 is. So, huge spoiler alert. If you don't like spoilers, pause the video right now and leave. Or pause the video, leave a comment like, okay, I respect your spoiler alerts. Thank you, because I don't want this to be spoiled. And then leave. Because here's a huge spoiler alert. Because it ends out, Alice Angel is killing Boris. Because she scoops out the insides of his inky body, because he's made of ink. And he goes, yeah. Yeah. Well, that worked out perfectly. And then she uses it because she thinks she isn't beautiful, which beauty, it doesn't matter. If you look beautiful on the outside, you might be like Alice Angel and be a female dog on the inside, which it's actually a real name for a dog. So if it's like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and they're not saying female deer and they're saying doe, for dogs they'd be cursing technically. But okay. That's why I wish I made my custom of her dog so that I could actually call it that. And so yeah, that would be fun because I want to call her Bleep, because she is such a bleep. She kills Boris. Though, remember, spoiler alert. But as I'm stupid camera. Anyway, so I just forgot what I was talking about. Anyway, so Bendy Thing Machine is amazing. Go get it. It's amazing. Go play it. It's a horror game, so if you don't like horror games, then step away from your computer and go buy yourself a Boris plushie and sleep with it every night because it's adorable. By the way, just so you know, the Boris plushie is probably... Oh, hi, Bendy. My handmade Bendy. Do. Because it's so soft. Like, my mom even decided, yeah, I don't think you're going to be able to sleep with this. I want it. It's mine. I agree with her. I love how soft it is. It's a button. It's like the softest thing I've ever felt in my entire life. You just hug it. It gives Boris hugs. It's okay, you gave Boris enough hugs. It's so cute. It's so soft. Okay, his nose is in the way. He's like the cutest and softest thing I've ever felt in my entire life. So go get one. Chase after it. Just use it to use your Boris plushie. Hold it while you get a stick and chase your brother's drone that he got for Christmas around the parking lot. I did that this morning. Well, not this morning. It got pretty dark. What I did was my brother crashed the drone into a bush and it chopped off one of the branches because it's got these sharp things, and then the dog attacked it and almost ripped it to shreds. See, and this is what you get. The entire YouTube people, like the 60 subscribers, if they all watch this, they all know what a bad dog you were. My revenge. She came over and tried to kill it. But yeah, I used that stick that was chopped off, and I chased his drone around with it. And because Boris is way better than my brother's drone. Shh, don't tell his drone that. We could talk on that. Just not his drone. Anyway, that's it for the video. I really gotta get to bed before my parents realize that I was making this video. So bye. I'm gonna go upload this. Bye.